Oh my goodness, look at all the baby gators. There we go. Keep going, keep going. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Dirt 731, dude. Out here with the 450. Had to throw another freaking fin in this thing, dude. Oh my God, I'm so over it. But we have a new addition to the group, Ken, with his Polaris 850 Mud Edition. Not the high lifter, they don't call it that anymore for some reason. Running these pros. And we got the whole crew. We got Dustin with 700 XMR, Rob with his 700 XMR. Again, the Polaris, this thing is sick, nice and clean. We still got to break it in. How many hours you got on it, bud?
None.
None. So 0 hours. We're literally doing a break-in today. And we got Cisco with his Commander over yonder. Cisco running the Commander, 1000cc Commander X with a Maverick engine on it. Yeah, this thing's pretty nasty. And he's got snorkeled all the way to the roof. Say hi, Cisco.
Hi, Cisco.
Get you on a little bit. I did forget to mention that I also put new EPI springs in the 450. It's like the only gear reduction that we can do. So, I mean, it seems to grab harder. We'll see what she actually does. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Instant torque. That is very nice. Look, the high lifter's getting it. Oh. I just want to emphasize this bike is brand new, the Polaris up front. Like off the showroom floor, brand new. It has 0 hours on it. And I'm pretty sure this is the correct way to break in a Polaris. If you guys know of a different way, just let me know. At least the Mud Editions anyway. Yeah! They're throwing, those tires are throwing some shit. That clutch kit is also pretty awesome on this thing. Like, I can run around it high now. And then put it in low when I need to. I also want to thank you guys. We're almost at 500 subscribers. I really enjoy doing this, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. I also wanted to let you guys know I have a TikTok account, same name, Dirt 731, dude. If you guys want to subscribe there as well. I would greatly appreciate it. And I also have a TikTok creator shop. Got this sweet hat. It's on the back. update. Cisco somehow got water in his oil when we were at that washout. Should be the previous videos. Not really too sure how. He said his dipstick was a little bit loose, or I guess it was barely on, one of the two. And now he's got water in the engine oil. It was running, so it's not like it's like completely swamped, but we're gonna go pick him up, and I think he's gonna take her home and get it fixed. Well, it turns out after doing some thinking and talking with Cisco, I'd been over his house earlier so he could help me work on this, put a new fan on it, and I went over to help him work on his bike, and we're supposed to do an oil change, so I had taken the dipstick loose. So literally it was my fault. The dipstick was loose and it stayed loose when we put it back together, got water in the engine. So yeah, it's great. Sorry, bud. Those tires on the Polaris seem pretty nasty. They throw up some stuff. I'd like to see once it gets it actually broken how it compares to BKTs or my tires. Yeah, look at it throw. Now, I want to be clear, I love Can-Am, but when we went to look at getting a new bike, he was debating between this and the 700, because this was set up. Look at how much fruit it makes. Because this was set up ready to rock, and compared to the 700 XMR, and it was 850, and the price difference, it was so close. I mean, the warranties were the same. It's just this has more aggressive tires, more power, twin cylinder, compared to the Can-Am 700 single cylinder. It comes with those 28s, and he was like, I want to be different. I want to get a Polaris compared to everybody else has Can-Am. I was like, I mean, I get that, but then when it came down to actual price, I was like, dude, I'd go with the Polaris. And he's like, I was kind of already thinking that. But I do love Can-Am, love the reliability. I hope that this is a great bike for him. I hope that it lasts a long time and he gets a lot of fun out of it. Look at the fucking rooster tails, man. By the way, we've only gone 8.8 miles. This is a cool little spot. There used to be a trail that would cut through there and there. He said he's only using quarter throttle right now too, because it's not broken all the way. You're not supposed to go 100% throttle. So that means either that motor is insane or those tires are insane. I'm super excited to see what that thing does after it's all broken. first deep trail that we're going on with the 850, not high lifter, Polaris Mud Edition. I tell you what, that water is cold and it feels great. I think it's like 93 in Florida right now. If you guys are anywhere else but Florida, appreciate you watching the video. But this is where I had that gator video at. He just came right out of the weeds up towards me. Oh look, the gator's there again. Oh, she's... Oh my goodness, look at all the baby gators. I saw the eggs up there. Wow, that's so cool. So that was a female that was here in the other videos. We gotta try to avoid this now that we know that there's gators here. Well, baby gators. From what I know, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the American alligator is no longer on the endangered list. Still, obviously, we didn't know they were here when we came in here. That is so cool, though. So, if that's the babies, where's the mom at? Bunch of bikes and you're middle of the pack, you got to keep in mind that there's a current because we're actually pulling water this way, so you got to kind of stay with it. We're heading to the L swamp now. Oh. She done dropped off right there a little bit. Now, the last time I saw this thing that deep, it was after a hurricane. That is deep.